Welcome, folks, to week 3. We're going to take a quick little rundown of the recruiting for the week. Not a lot's changed here, but a couple of new additions. Darian Guerrer at strong safety. He's going to be pretty well-balanced prospect for the position, and we are right outside of his lockout for right now, but I think we do have a pretty good chance to bounce back into it, so we're going to go for him for a week or two, see what happens. Still got Andrew Waddle, Coleman Carney, the kicker. We've moved up to number 2 on his list. Looks like we should be able to take the lead on him this week. Sean Heflin, Miles Ray, Ben Sills moved into first place for him, and then the quarterback Nick Harpixson. So we have a few guys that we are all but locked on, and that'll open up some more points for us to scout some more guys. And then Fred Lawrence, fullback here. We're making a lot of ground here. I think we should be able to sneak into the conversation here, but we'll see how it goes the next few weeks. And then I just added a whole bunch of here's that receiver that we added, spoke about last week. Added a bunch of other guys that are high on they're pretty interested in our team, so we're going to be scouting those guys next week. We're going to have some more points, and we'll see if we can find some gems out of that group. So that's recruiting for the week. Let's get into the game. Welcome to our Week 3 matchup here at home against the number 25 team in the nation, UTSA Roadrunners. We are going to take the ball first here, and 2nd and 13, Donovan Smith's going to take it himself on the option and get a gain of 14 yards and a first down here. A few plays later, we're going to have a play action pass here. Donovan Smith fakes it to Mathis and finds O'Loughlin across the middle for a 16-yard gain and a first down. Later in the drive, play action. Smith rolls out to the left and finds Johnson in the corner of the end zone there for a touchdown. Johnson with 2 receptions, 41 yards in this game. Next drive, it's 3rd and 6. Frank Harris drops back to pass. He's going to get sacked. That's going to be a 3 and out for them, and we're going to get the ball right back. Later on in our drive, screen pass to Mathis. Mathis gets a couple of blocks and it's going to slide into the end zone there. That's going to be another touchdown and a quick 14-0 lead for our team here late in the first quarter. Second quarter, Harris drops back 3rd and 5, and he's sacked again. So that's going to be another punt for UTSA. We're going to get the ball right back. 3rd and 2 here on the 2-yard line. Jenkins is going to get stuffed. It's going to be 4th and inches. We're going to go for the quarterback sneak here with Smith, and he is also going to get held up, and that's going to be a turnover on downs. So UTSA takes over here. Very next play, handoff to Smith, and Traylon Smith's going to break this one wide open. He's going to get a pretty good gain here down into our territory and gets tripped up there by Alex Hogan. And then on the very next play here, Harris is going to drop back and get picked off by Hassan Hypolite. So Hypolite's going to take this one 60 yards back the other way and set us up in great field position for a chance to extend our lead even further. 3rd and goal here, next drive, handoff to Jenkins. Jenkins looks like he gets stopped, and then they don't call him down. Gets right back up and runs in the end zone. A little confused on that one, but that's going to be a touchdown. We're going to take a 21-0 lead here. Late in the second quarter, Smith drops back to pass, and he is picked off by Ligon. Jamal Ligon's going to take this one down inside the red zone, down about the 15-yard line. And then on their drive, 3rd and 5, Harris drops back to pass, and he is sacked again on 3rd down. So they're going to have to settle for a field goal here. 21-3, Golden gets the ball on the kickoff, and he makes a man miss, breaks it to the outside. He's going to break another tackle there and get down in around the 50-yard line. So with 39 seconds here, we've got a chance to get back on the board. We do find Jenkins there on the side, and he's going to run down the sidelines down close to the 30-yard line. 2nd and 10, a little bit later, drops back to pass, and he's going to be sacked, and he fumbles the ball. Fumbles picked up by Taylor. Taylor takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown just before halftime. Really unfortunate there for our guys, but we are still going to have a 21-10 lead heading into halftime. So we will be kicking off here to UTSA. On their next drive, it's 1st and 10. He drops back to pass. He finds Sharp across the middle for a first down. 18 yards on that play. He's going to drop back and throw it again. And he finds Clark, Decorian Clark. He's going to run down the sidelines for a gain of 32. Sets them up in scoring position here. 3rd and 12 later in the drive. Frank Harris drops back to pass. And he is going to complete it to Brady, but he is going to be short of the first down. So they're going to settle for another field goal. And it's going to be a 21-13 game. Later on our next drive, Smith finds Brown across the middle for a first down on 3rd and 4. Extends that drive. We are moving the ball down the field here. So another option play here. Smith's going to keep it himself. He's going to get a couple blocks, make a man miss, and get a big gain there of 17 yards. Getting close to the red zone here on our drive. Smith drops back to pass. 3rd and 18. He finds Jenkins, but he has nowhere to go. That's going to be a 5-yard loss. And we are going to have to punt the ball back here. Still up by 8. Harris fakes the handoff. Finds Franklin on the sideline. He's going to get a big 20-yard gain. Later in the drive, it's 3rd and 3. Harris goes with the speed option play, and he gets stuffed. Loss of 4. And UTSA is going to have to punt it right back to us. Our next drive, 2nd and 1. Smith fakes the handoff, rolls out right, and he does finally find his man Burns. Matt Burns gets the 15-yard catch there. Smith on 2nd and 10 finds Jenkins on the screen pass, and he's got a lot of room to run here. He's running down the sideline. He makes a man miss, gets tripped up inside the 20. And that's going to set us up here in the red zone. Smith fakes the handoff, keeps it himself, and he's going to get the touchdown. We're going to go up 28-13 here. Midway through the 4th quarter, Harris hands it off to Cephas. Cephas is going to break a tackle there and get a big gain of 25. They're trying to get in there and score. Harris draw play to Brady. Brady gets close to the first down, but that was 4th down. It's going to be a turnover. We're going to run the clock out. Takes a knee here, and that's going to be a 28-13 victory. So we get the win over the top 25 opponent. We do progress to 3-0 on the season, and had some pretty good stats here. 357 total offense to their 223, and we're looking pretty good here through the first 3 games of the season. We're going to go on to the other top 25 matchups here. Alright, so here are our top 25 games of the week. So we've got TCU at Texas Tech. TCU is going to win it by 20. Kent State at LSU. LSU survives that one, 17-14. UCF at Penn State. Penn State, number 11. They're going to fall 23-6 to UCF. And they ought to fall in the rankings as well. Oklahoma at 2-0 against undefeated Arkansas. Arkansas is going to win it by 5. Arkansas starts 3-0 and wins their first conference game. We've got UCLA at Michigan State. This Big Ten matchup, UCLA is going to win it 38-7. We've got Utah at West Virginia. Utah takes care of business there. Minnesota at USC. USC is going to win it 38-10. Clemson hosting Cal. Clemson, no problem there. They're going to go up to 2-0. Oregon at Colorado. Oregon wins it by 13. We got East Carolina at North Carolina. North Carolina wins by 24. Michigan hosting Washington. Big top 10 matchup, and Michigan wins it by 1 point. Looks like they got a touchdown at the end and went for 2 and failed, so they must have been trying to make it a 3-point game there, but Michigan does win it 29-28. Georgia hosting North Texas, not a problem for them. Oregon State at Arizona State, they do win by a touchdown. Florida State has the FCS opponent, no problem there. Alabama at Missouri, they're going to win it by 23. Tennessee at Texas A&M is the college game day game of the week, and Tennessee takes care of them 24-7. Maryland at home against Purdue, they are going to shut them out 17-0. And Ole Miss at Texas, it's going to be 38-17. Ole Miss wins it, so Texas 0-3 to start the year. And that's our top 25 matchups of the week. Advancing to week 4 here, let's see how our recruits are doing. Looks like we did pick up the center, Andrew Waddle. And we have a bunch of guys ready to visit, so that'll be good. Alright, as always, thanks for watching, and we will see you guys in week 4 for our conference opener against Oklahoma State.